Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back. When I was showing you this journal, I received a question as into how did I do this page here, these pockets. And I did make a comment that I would show you how I did it. So this is the time to show you how I made this pocket and more pockets and more pockets and more pockets. So let's get started. I'm going to leave this up there so that it acts as a guide for me. Or can I? Can I? I will lean it up there. Of course I can do that. Right, you will need a couple of sheets of double-sided 12 by 12 cardstock. The first one you will measure 12 by 7 inches, 12 by 5 inches, sorry. So it's 12 by 5 and score at 7 and fold up. So that is your base. So that is 12 by 5, score and fold up at 7 inches. All right. Number 2 is 12 inches wide by 4 inches high. So you have, let me just pop that up there. You've got 12 inches wide, 4 inches high. Score at 3.5 and 8.5 so that you have that flap and fold over. And you adhere that to the center of number 1, which is this piece here. So let's do that. I'm going to use thin tape. Now I'm only going to do 3 sides. I'm not going to do the 4. Because by leaving the top one, you're creating another pocket. I will adhere it with some wet glue as well to make sure it stays there and doesn't come undone. I was going to pre-tape all these and I thought, no, I really do need to show you the process that I use. And that way you can see what I'm up to. I was going to take you through the making of the tags and everything, but you all know how to make tags. I'm 100% sure that you all know how to make a tag. Right, now, oops. Now just a very fine line of glue or a few dots down there, down the side, and down the bottom, and down the other side. And that gets glued just above the score line. So what you have now is an open out piece which closes once this is up. So that goes up that way. This then, I've done that wrong. This should have gone up there first. Let's see if I can unglue it. It's going to make a mess. It's going to make a mess. Nobody is going to see that mess though. All right. Let's do this the right way. Thank goodness I'm not going to be giving this to anybody. That would have been a bit embarrassing. So you glue just up the sides of this one. I thought I was doing it also right and also correct, and then I go and botch it. So my apologies, everybody. I really made a mess of that one. So that one goes up there. That's better. So you've got your first pocket there, and then this one, I can rescue this by using some extra glue. Oh, what an absolute mess that was. I'm so sorry, everyone, but, you know, when you make a mess, there's sometimes an easy fix. And for me, I was lucky because I put the wet glue on top of the tape, which gave me that little bit of extra time. Oh, what a mess. do not like it when I make a muck up like that. It's just not kosher. Not good. That's better. Ah, feeling better about that now. Okay, so you've got a pocket here and a pocket here. Okay, now I'm going to open this up and make sure I don't make another mess. Okay, pockets, internal pockets it says. 3 3/8 by 3.5. You have 2 of those because they need to be just a little bit smaller than this one in here because they're going to sit right there. So that's where they're going to sit. The other one is 4 1/4 by 3.5, and that's going to sit there. So you're then creating another pocket in there. Okay, so let's get these stuck on. I've lost it. I've just lost it. I'm thinking, are you going to go with it? Are you going to do it? Are you going to do it? And I think, yes, you're going to do it. You're going to carry on and just do it. That way or that way? I was right the first time. Oh, I've lost my security blanket and I don't know why. I've made mistakes before, but nothing as quite big as that. I think I'm going to put with bloopers on the inside of this, on the title of this video. With bloopers! As Ruth made a mess. Maybe that will be... No, I can't do that in my heading. Yeah, why not? Ruth made a mess. Yeah. The woman's made a mess. I was going to say something really rude then, but I thought, oh no, I can't do that. Oh dear. My naughty mind is not... Come on, get your act together, girl. Get it together. Get it back. Do it. Do it right. Do it right. Give myself a pep talk here. I might get myself together again. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. The things you do when you least expect to. Because I have my videos all planned on to how I'm going to present them and what I'm going to say and what I'm going to do. And I just lost it. Just lost it altogether. Even to the extent of putting the tape aside when I know I've got to use it again. Oh dear. I don't want to put this to air. I really don't. I know I will, but I don't want to. Big deep breath. I'm back together again. I hope. All right, take the tape off. Let's do this right. Let's do it proper. Proper and good and well and all those wonderful positive things that mean you're doing a good job. Ho, ho, hum, hum. Maybe I should take the time to meditate my way through this. No, we're just going to go ad hoc here. We really are. A little bit of wet glue. Might have to save myself again, you never know. One little pocket there. That's good. Another little pocket here. And I was just thinking I'm going to absolutely lose it if I've done this video and I have to do it again. Oh. because guess what? It's not going to happen. If I have to redo this particular video, it ain't going to happen. I'm so sorry. Right, that's 2 pockets. You can notch them if you want to at the top here. Use your hole punch and notch them, but I've chosen not to on this one. I've made enough mistakes at the moment without making more. And it would be just my luck to get the hole punch in the wrong place, and I'd end up with a whopping big hole there instead of just a little thumb notch. So I'm not going to do it. You can't tell me otherwise. You just, no, I'm not listening to you. I'm not listening. I'm going to do it my way. And, you know, you can have all your thoughts, all you like, but I'm not going to. No, I refuse. Point blank. Not doing it. I told you no. Listen. Listen to me when I say no, because I mean it. Uh-oh. What's gone wrong there? Nothing. Okay. Phew. Oh, a little bit crooked. All right, so there we've got the double flaps that open. You have 1 pocket here, 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. And now we're going to do the 4th lot of pockets. And for that, you're going to need 3 1/4 by 2 1/2, and you need 2 of those. And I'm going to turn them over this way. They are slightly different, but I just want the floral to be totally noticeable. So they're going to go there. And then this one is 4 inches by 2 1/2. I've got some other, where's my ruler gone? Oh, there it is. Bloopers. Yeah, 4 inches by 2 1/2. Okay, put it back where it's supposed to be and you won't go looking for it again. And that one will go there. Okay. Now, once again, the double-sided tape on 3 sides. Now, I just flipped it over. I didn't take notice. Oh, that's going to go up the top. That's okay. That's okay, Ruth. Because I didn't take any notice when I turned it over where my checks were going. Honestly, these don't take all this long to make. If you're doing it correctly, it's so easy. And you can do these any size you like. You just make your base smaller than, or as small as, or as big as the page that you're working on. I didn't glue it. It doesn't need very much wet glue because you've got the double-sided tape there holding it all together. But this will hold it together just that little bit longer. Now I want the lines up the top, so I've got to do that bit, yep. Just making sure, yes. So the beauty of using double-sided paper is the fact that you've got patterns on both sides and you can coordinate. These all came out of the one packet of paper, and I know that each one is going to coordinate and complement the other, which is why I didn't hesitate about using one with checks. Whoopsie, nearly lost the plot again. It's so easy to distract me at the moment. I don't know why. I think it's because I did that big blooper and I just really haven't come back from it yet. I'm functioning, but you know what I mean? It sort of, it upsets the psyche a little. Okay, with a bit of glue. Now, I didn't bring any Velcro to the table with me today either, so I'll have to forgive you or beg your forgiveness on that one. Checks up the top, beautiful. Now, like I said, I'm not going to show you how to construct tags. You can have them with the fancy tag tops if you want. You can have them plain. You can just round them off. You can do whatever you like to make your tags and your inserts to these pockets. You could even just use notepads if you wanted to. Get a little pretty notepad and top it with a piece of the paper to make it look pretty. And you can go one step further and put in extra pockets if you wish. And you can even put pockets on the outside, and I'll show you where to put those. But I'm not going to do it because I don't want to. I think I've got enough pockets inside of this to go in a journal to make it bulky enough without adding more. All right, let me just bring in what I've got to make tags out of. Okay, so this is for the first pocket. It would go in here. I think, yeah, I do need to trim that down a little because I've got the tape in there and it's not going to let this tag sit in nicely. This one will slide in quite nicely. So you've got one pocket there, one pocket here, another little pocket. See, I've got all my pockets over here ready to go. So this is a scrap. That's good. Okay, let's use this bit. So I showed you you've got a pocket here and a pocket here, another one here, one here, and over the same other side as the other side. To close it up, what I've done is get an adhesive Velcro, and I've put it here just very, very close to the edge, and then I've put the sticky piece on top of it, and I've literally just closed it over that way and pressed it down. That way you get your adhesive here and there, and I've got it on the first pocket, so it would be down here. And I've only used half a circle. I don't know if you can see the white Velcro there, but there's only half a circle. You don't need anything else bigger than that. And it just closes so nicely. You can then decorate the outside cover like I've done with that one, or you can put in another couple of pockets if you so desire. You could have a pocket going down here. You could have an entry point in here. You could make another pocket that big if you wanted to, but keep in mind that whatever you put on this page, you've got your Velcro in the way, so that's going to stop you from putting a deep pocket in there unless you have sort of that wide. But you can put another one down the bottom here if you want to and have it underneath your flap there. So you've got a tiny little pocket there. So the world is your oyster. I do hope you enjoyed that with all the bloopers included. Now I'm just going to notch these so that they look pretty. And also the top one. Well, there you are, my lovelies. That's the multi-pocket that I made for that other journal. I do hope you try it out. If you do, let me know and I'd love to come and have a look at it. So with that, this video is done. It's over. It's finished. I made it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye for now.